give up everything for her. I'd give up everything, because you realize when you accomplish your goals that it was never the goal. And many founders or people that...
All right, so much, so good. So welcome today as we are continuing with our app, the digital note vote. So this is one of the main amazing applications that the open source is going to be getting soon. So what we have done so far is not necessarily on the content here, because you are the one in charge of this content, you're the one pushing the content, but we have made a little bit more advanced on how this note is working, because the main thing is to make the note vote amazing. So we have added some cool things that it's out of this world. I can say that. Remember, with extension, you get more power. Trust me. The extension gives you more power to build applications that are very, very powerful. Okay, so like here, you see this page here. This is LinkedIn feed. So there is number of posts here that are different and they're coming from different way, which they are heavy in one way or another, very heavy. But now you remember we added the explain, so you can be able to go to explain this page, but also we added the highlight that you can explain about this also by using this button. But we went a little bit more deeper by adding chat with the page, because the chat part gives you chance to do the follow-up question. So let's say we see here when someone told me at the AI Summit, this has 2 weeks ago, so we don't need that. We need something latest, something a little bit new, 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 weeks. Why are you giving me 3 days and 3 weeks? I don't need 1 week ago, 6 days ago. I need something very new, like really new. Okay. This is good. So I can chat even with here. There's a lot of good news here. So let's say this is the best way to deploy your machine learning model. I can follow this page and go to see exactly what it is all about. Yeah, so we have this page here, which is talking about the way to do, it's a little bit old, but it's not an issue. It's 3 weeks post. So now that's not the issue. The issue is, what can you do with AI now? So with this, you can go to our note vote, and you can say, let's chat with the page. And look at this. It gives you this free, floating, fully chat experience about this page. Remember, this is fully context with this particular page. Okay? Exactly. Yeah, let me current topic. Yes. I can delete. The good thing is I can delete everything, and I can say, okay, let me go with that, and I can say, okay, let me chat with this. So if I go to chat with this, if you can see properly here, they have mentioned the page title. All right. And here I can now start choosing what I want to talk about. So I want to understand what this guy is talking about. So let's say, what is Banias talking about? So Banias is an AI, and remember, this is knowledge that is getting from the page. Banias is an AI engineer. Where does it get that information? It's already here. So it's not magical, which means you can do more with AI when you are doing the extension. So let's go back to our capabilities that we are giving AI access to. So Banias is an AI engineer at the company. It's mentioning the company. Oh, that's beautiful. Lightsaber, a new open source tool for deploying machine learning and machine learning models. Here is a quick breakdown of what he's talking about. Lightsaber, a modern ML model saving library built on Fast API. He called it the best way to deploy your ML model because of its performance and simplicity. Key feature highlights: open source, easy to use, It can see those. It gives us the link. Here is he also included a link to whatever. You can go there. So this is another level. This is really another level. Let me find out what are the comments. Okay. This is good. Now it's pulling all the comments, which is crazy, but it's good. Let's see. The comment on LinkedIn post about Lightsaber are positive and engaging, most from other engineers. Because remember, the good thing about LinkedIn, your name and your title. So your name will be there showing like, okay, this guy who is commenting here is either so-and-so or so-and-so. So yeah. And they started with Jean. This is beautiful. The lecture. Okay. What's out of the comment? What stands out as a main value? This is good. This is so good that you can get information from the page in a different level. So you don't need to spend all the hours going through here. You can even tell it to summarize. And now remember, this is agentic. You can it can be connected to MCP, which means you can send as email. You can do A, B, C, D. So if I want, okay. So let's remix this post. And this is where things become interesting. You go to a certain website, you see the information, and you say like, okay, how will I remix this in a meaningful but powerful way? Because you don't need to share things that people have already seen and feel like, what are you telling us? What for? What are the value out of this post? So, okay, so the post is like, I've been deploying model for years, and every time it felt like I was reinventing the wheel. Then I found this. And if I posted this, trust me, this sounds so much natural. that I can post it and I'll be feeling okay, because it's so, oh, really? I know now you are not seeing that page. That's interesting. So let me bring this page so that you can be able to see, because according to my sharing, you cannot see that page, which is, it's ridiculous, right? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Can I keep it here? Yes, I think I will keep it on top of me. Because what it does, it creates a new page. So the new page, it lives its own life, which is interesting because it gives you the chance to be able to do much more. Yeah, so the pages, it have its own life. As we are talking here now, I can access it separately, and you can see me inside the document. But this one, which is a magic, because this is like a floating page which have the whole context of the page. It's totally a separate page, but with the full context of the page, and that's what we call the experience that you get from the note vault. So let's say, so this is the right of the page, and it's really amazing. Trust me. If you use this, you'll be happy. You will really be happy that, okay, I'm using something that is adding more value. So as you can see here, what is this guy talking about, and then it gives the details, and this is good. I really love this. And I'm sure you will too. So let's say I saw this other page of this guy. I'll go back to this. Ooh, that was not. I'll go back to this guy. I think Steven is talking about a very interesting topic, and I like to engage AI to hear what AI thinks about this topic. Yeah. So let's ask the AI here. Okay. No, we are still having the context. It cut the context, but I like to have the green. I will change that quickly. I'll change that soon. So let's go here, let's go chart. Now it have the context. As you can see, the full context has been added, and there is no previous, so the current topic. So that's a good thing. Even though you find there is a lot of history which is going to be covered in few minutes after this test. Who is Steve? Let me start from there. Who is Steven? Okay. This is so good. So Steven is an entrepreneur and social media personnel who founded in this LinkedIn post. You reference the area he talks about. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let me do this so that I can always be sure. Yeah. You see, I need to do this. Let me do that. Let me project this so that I will be having always the reference of what you are seeing. Because if I'm not projecting, you can be seeing different things than what I'm seeing, and then you lose, I lose, we lose. Okay? All right. So let's do that. Let's go back now to our. If I do that, I should do like that, and I should go to Steve, and I should go to Steve, which is beautiful. So if I go to Steve, I come to not vote extension. I'll click on chat with the page, and then it gives me this particular floating window. This is fully window that I can maximize, minimize, close, all that thing. Let me say, who is Steven? So it has the information, it has the data here. You're also active on platform like LinkedIn. Like to summarize one of his key message or express something specific. What is the message on this post? And this is one of the posts that I think is interesting. But one of the things I want to do, I want to do the analysis of the chart of the comment, so that I can be able to see how will that work out. Because that's my main goal here. The analysis of the poll, of the comment, and then we see what is the top comment and the things like that. So the post itself, I don't know if you can see the chart. I hope you can see that. If you cannot see, let us know on the comment. Yeah, if you cannot see, let me know. I can expand it. Yeah, I can expand it. I think that's a little bit better, right? Yeah, if you can't see, tell me. I'll do as much as I can to make sure that you can see what we're talking about. All right. So if we go back here, what I want to go now to do now is to analyze that comment using this particular information. Okay, so we have that. So I want to know, okay. Okay, let's do that. We want to find a very top negative comment. Top 3 negative. Okay. Wait, is that negative? This cannot be negative, really. Quinn, what are you doing with me? That's a very funny way. Actually, I want to find that comment. Yeah, here it is. No negative sentiment. Actually, Sarah didn't say anything negative, so that is a lie. So this is like really big lie. Okay, so there is not much negative, but I loaded this page. So remember, it's getting the context of the text that it can see. I've loaded almost all the charts. I want to push this again and see how much can we get. Okay, I think that's and so let's see. I will delete this and I will close this, and then I will open that again. All right. Access the or check the comments on specific key. What can you see? Ooh, how many comments? Really? Is that number true? And always cross check, always proof. Fact check what AI is saying. There is 10, yeah, there is a lot of comments. So yeah, that's true. The number is true. There is 10,000 likes, there is 1,000 comments, there is 500. Yeah, it's copy and paste, so it cannot fail about that. Because these texts, all of these texts are there. It can access every text that you can see there. Because I can even ask you, whose account? I see. Cannot tell who, because it has to know how to look at the user account, but he. All right, that's good. But I think this is good. So it sees number of things. Okay, so let me guide it to where the comment must start. Okay. All right. I will not share with you. That's good. So I think this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. If I close this, I lose the context. I have lost the context, and now it's on its own. Okay. So I can do that. I can also do this again, which is amazing. So now we have the current topic post. Da, 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 da. I like to green. Let me do this change now. So okay. Let me implement that change right now while we are doing the testing. All right, let's go back to testing. Now we are back to testing. This guy of light something is good. There's this other post I saw today talking about ChatGPT 5. It have discovered something. I haven't taken some time to go through it, but yeah, I think it's good. Go out there and read about it. If you find some good information, share about that. Yeah, share about that. I'll go to my 4 common grounds. All right, you know what? Let's see if we can use this for analysis. Let me go to TikTok. Let me go to TikTok and see. Because what I'm trying to see is, got it. I wanna test this song. Let's say this guy is called who? Calligraphy, yeah. So we want to see if we can see and analyze his page. But his page is a lot of pictures and video. I don't know. Let's see. We'll try that. Okay, OG Calligraph Jones, TikTok. Tell me about this guy. Okay, the username, the likes, 1 million plus. Okay, let's see. So this guy has 1.2 million followers. Okay, where is that? Is there followers? Okay. Really? all right. No following. Okay, that's interesting. You changed. Now the information is switched. The 1.2 is not followers, it's likes. Because that was like, wait. So you see here, these are good. These are the things that you need to know when you're dealing with AI. Sometime information will be swapped. For some reason, maybe the way the content was shaped. Because if I'm looking as user, I think they have done very bad in user interface, because they say 0 and then they say followers and they say 1 followers. So this in another context look like this is going with this is going with this, then it's complicated. So I will give that to the AI. Because that's why I see this complication here, because followers was passed to this, then I don't know how it managed to pass the likes to this number. But it's good. It's very good. It's very, very good. I know you are not seeing it. Let me make sure that you see that, so that we're in the same line. Yeah, I should make sure that we're in the same line. When there are 2, then you miss 1. There you go. Yeah, because there are 2. So yeah, as you can see here, that's one of the things that I have to make sure I fix. That's not my problem actually. That's his TikTok issue, not my issue. Because what did they do here? They show information in their own way, starting with 0 follower, that followers, following followers and likes. But my AI here was like, okay, so what does this mean? This means there is calligraphy, username is perfect, yeah, but then following was switched, which is interesting. And look at how it managed to it managed to switch to know that following was 0, but okay, I think, yeah, we see that challenge. Now, let's see the activity. The user is active in TikTok with numerous videos that have got, okay, which, let's find out which video has got a lot. As you can see here, there is a video that got 8.64K, which is this one, and the 761, which is this one. Oh my god, I love this. Suggesting that the account produced popular content. I love this. I really love this. But now the problem is, because the content are not text based, and yeah, it will be interesting. Can he? Unfortunately, no, it cannot. I know, I was just checking with you. I know you cannot. All right, so this cannot work because you need either, oh yeah, it can work still, but no, it cannot. Because this one, even if this could read the screenshot, but still these ones are not, these are the videos, so there's still a gap. But yeah, and what other information they share here? Trying to look at that, we can choose some other. We can choose some other sites that are sharing inspirational. Those are easy to, I think, easy to see. Not, let's see, the one that they use picture and text and the like these ones. Who is this? Denzel Washington.
I don't care who's doing better than me.
Life changing. I'm not looking at that. So we have that. Okay. This is another issue. I see. I see that. So here we go with this life changing. Okay. So that's simple. 143 posts. The number appear under the section that lists content category linked to videos. Alright. Let me know if you are Okay. I think that's a very straight thing, and when it comes to the content like this, which are not text, it becomes a little bit harder. But yeah, this is good start. Let me go to Facebook. Facebook, people like to share text. Even LinkedIn. Let's go back to LinkedIn. Let's go back to LinkedIn. Yeah. Where's my, yeah, I don't even remember, where is it? I don't remember that. So let's go back to LinkedIn and see, we have here, your profile is your page, okay? So we can discuss about this right here. And you can say, all right. But unfortunately, it's not showing more. Let me expand this. And, oh God, if I expand it here, I need to learn that. So let's go back here and say, all right. And then let's ask about this post, because we haven't activated the new feature for reload or add new context. So let's say what is Nadir talking about? So Nadir is talking about personal branding and LinkedIn, specifically having value and creating profile can cost you opportunities. How? Wow, this is dangerous. Your LinkedIn profile is costing you opportunity. Okay. What you hope. So now we can use this. This is where now we make another application, right? The application that will be used, which will be part of the NoteVault, but this will be used to analyze the profile. So let's make a prompt. Based on Nadir, right? All right. Absolutely. So we are getting a new application and we are going to add it. This new feature here is going directly to be a new feature that we are going to build together right now, right here. Just stay tuned. Yes. Just stay tuned. We need to do that. So let's see this prompt. Is it good? So the prompt is saying analyze. You're a personal brand expert who specializes in helping speak King direct to the idea customer, clear communication value, user requested this. Okay. All right, now, but no, we are filtering that. So, because what we are doing with this to get the content of the page, we are cutting, we are removing all the HTML, so we are remaining with text. Now I'm thinking, with this new feature, we need to, should we send the whole page? No, that would be too much. Screenshot. What do you think? Because if we do screenshot, it will be way better. But I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I think screenshot will be the best way. However, yeah. So we get a screenshot. This guy explained the screenshot and we pass the content of a screenshot to, I think that's another way to go around. Okay. So, but we'll pass the user profile details as HTML content or as a screenshot because we're using what? We're using what? Extension, right? I'm just trying this, but I know. Oh, okay. Let's see if it will write. Okay, it's rewriting the content. I think this will be easy. But now I'll put this to CRUD code to see how it will implement that feature. But before that, so now we have this information. Okay, you are a personal branding expert. I have to read it in a proper way. I cannot read it properly here. You can automate the passing step inside your extension. No, that's not up to here. So I will come here and I'll go back to my code and I can say, you know what, give me a new file. Can you give me a new file? Like, really? No, I don't need that. So all of them, they're not helping me, but I'll go with this new file, text file, and I'll paste that there. So the prompt is a little bit clear. So below. All right. So do that. Now, before I do all of this, I want to test first of all the changes that we implemented. Because remember, we have implemented page change detection, the page changes, content refresh pattern, smart chat clearing, and visual feedback. For me to allow this content to be part of the main app, I need to go back to my app here and say, you know what, actually there's some errors here. What was the error? Like line temperature 07. Is it too hot? All right, so we cleared that. You see the app has been closed. The extension is gone. And now it's just another page. Oh, even this one. A lot of new page. Okay, so with that done, so we are expecting to see new behavior on the pages. So let's say Let's say I go here. Here. Boom. And you see, this page is not complete, so I can bring and talk about, oh no, imposter syndrome isn't incapable, is inexperienced understanding this difference. Okay, so I'll pull the chart. The chart is here. So the chart is here. Would you like me to help you build the actual JavaScript code? What? Okay. When we look at Armand is the content is not clear, so it's not all of it. What is Armand saying? Oh, IBM. It's not complete, so it's not having all the information, but it will lie to us now. And how many comment actually? He has no comment. That's not good. Let's see. Let's proofread this. Let's fact check actually, not proofread. Fact check. Oh, I'm having the previous context, but it was not a problem. It was going well. So here we go. Now we have a new thing because we have this button and the like. Okay, that's good. Armand's post is not complete, but who knows? Maybe the HTML is having all the content. Yeah, because this content has been pulled down, possibly. So let's find out. It says that Armand how to explain AI. Okay. So here is a breakdown. AI is not equal to just ChatGPT or automation. I love that. Let me see. Let me expand this. Okay. AI is not just, yes, it can see, because even though the content, there is a button more, but most of the time this kind of content are pulled already. So if the user only have that chance to place more, while the content are already pulled to the page. So they are part of the page, and this extension can see the whole page. All right, the whole HTML, and what it does, it can like, give me all the text. Okay. So that one, number 2, AI change how work get done. Okay. It's not ChatGPT, that's number 1. And number 2, it's more than just chatbot or robotic process automation. It's a new layer in the enterprise tech stack. I love this. I love this view. I love this, even this whole concept. Yeah, charge answer. Compiler, blah. Yeah, AI changes how work get done, its impact knowledge, the types of AI. He explained about type of AI which are here. There's chatbot, assistants, copilots, agents, and platforms. Full stack AI infrastructure with governance, observability, blah. All of that together. What makes a strong AI strategy? Strong AI strategy include clear business outcome. All right, so let's make a full detailed post about AI strategy based on knowledge from Amanda, right? It's called Amanda. I don't remember the name. Yes, Louise. Okay, from Amand post. And boom. Absolutely. That's the next layer. So this is another level, like seriously, this is really another level of how to use AI in a modern way. Like serious, I love it. So we have what is AI strategy, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this to Glock to make it more official by fact checking. Hey. So we give that to this guy. He will do all the search for us, and we are good to go. But I can give this also to. We can give this also to Jamie. Yeah, Jamie and I will do the good work too. These people are good at doing those kind of work. So yeah. Good to go. Now I can go back to my task. So I have the way to get the post, a fresh idea, and then I take the fresh idea, I throw it to AI to make sure that it research about the fact, and then from there we build the next thing. But I'll not stay there. No, I'm not going to start there. I'm going back here, and I'm going back to my chart, which is here. So as you can see, we are talking direct to the page, and we can see how things goes. Now remember, the same page is having all the context also about Stephen Bartlett. I think that's how they say it. I don't know. He will forgive me for that. I love it. I think Notvote giving you the chance to chat with the page is like, it's another level. In the original page content you shared, there is no mention of someone named Stephen. Okay, there is this only. So let me refresh the context. Fail to refresh the context. Okay. So we go back here, we tell like refresh context is not working. That's why I said we need to test that first. So let me see. Before I go, I have to also test another thing, because my time is running out. Let me go to this guy, and I'm having this page here. This is totally his profile, and I can say let's create a new chart. It's creating a new page with the same context, but not a new chart. But this is a good one. I don't think I have to cancel that, but I need to make sure that if it's the page, it doesn't come with the context, because Okay, I think so. Okay, all right. I think yes. I don't know my repost. So why are you saying them? I love this. I think the best way is to go with image, because if we go with image, the image screenshot, we'll be able to capture all of this and give us. So if we combine screenshot and text, we can go far. Yeah, I think so. Page screenshot together with the page text. So it will get all the text, but also it will push all the screenshot. Oh, I think that's a good way to go. That's the way to go. I see now. I really see now that is the way to go. Yeah, because if we get a full page here, it will be able to see all of this, every part. But now also it will be able to see the text that has been sent. Oh, what do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? Is that a best approach, or should I change the approach? Place like, please. You can place like, you can comment. They are free, and I'll be happy to see you guys engaging and asking questions if you have. And what do you think about this? Do you think it's going to solve some of the issues that you are facing? It's not necessarily should, but if it doesn't, if it does, please share with us. Let us know what it does on your side. Focused on explaining how to build it practical. Okay, that's good. So that's another story for another day. All right. Okay. Now you missed all of this part. This is a good one, and the good thing, this is open source, so it's out there on the GitHub. You can grab it right now. If you go to GitHub and GitHub and you go to Notepad. Yeah, that's how easy it is. If you go here, you can be able to download it right now. I will give you also even the QR code. If you scan this QR code right now, right here, you'll be fine. You'll be good to go. Let me add this here so that you can be able to scan it anytime. Scan the QR code and you are ready to download that. How you install in your application, in your browser. If you want all these AI things, you need to put your own key. And yeah, because we are still trying to use either local model, but here I'm using Quen. Yeah, I'm using Quen because it's a little bit cheaper, especially for hobby activity like this one. This is not for money, so I cannot stress paying for a certain specific model. And still, Quen is powerful and it's cheaper. So I love ChatGPT. I should be using ChatGPT in the future. Yeah, soon I'll be using ChatGPT. But yeah, so you can use that. How do you do that? You go to extension here. You see this extension. You find your manage extension. You click on manage extension here. When you click on manage extension, it will bring all of this, but there's something that is being blocked by the chat. Let me hide the chat for now. So there is this part here that you need to click. So you start by activating the developer mode and then you load Unpacked and you are good to go. I'll be uploading this to Google extension, but it takes some time. Last time I published on it was almost 3 days. I don't remember. It has been a while. I think 2016, no, 2023, 22, 23, around there, 22, 23. So yeah, it will take some time, but it always works. And when it works, you can be able to download it direct from Google extension store. They call, yeah. So that's the thing. Download it. Go to the extension. Go to this repository. Download it. After downloading it, go to the extension. Manage extension. Activate developer mode so that you can be able to load unpacked and click unpacked, load unpacked, and locate the folder, and boom, you are done. When it's installed, you have to go to extension here and you find it. It's supposed to have this logo here. Yeah, that's the logo for our extension. Yeah, that's the logo. And if you want to pin it, for you to have it on the Chrome without searching for extension, you just need to go and you see this button here. This is button for pinning. So you just click that. If I click here, I'll be on pinning because it's already pinned. Yeah. And you're good to go. You are ready to enjoy the extension capability. How to include your key. You just go to, when you install the extension, you open the extension, you see here setting, you have to open the setting and pass the key. There you go. Actually, talking about passing the key, I think we need to, before we pass the key, let's see first of all. So let's see what do you call it do? Chrome has scenario, new page, navigate to an example, multiple pages, chart, start chart, but when you go back, okay, I'll give it a shot. So for me to test it, I need to go back here. I need to either press this button. Yeah, mostly this means you are reloading the extension. So reload it. After reloading, I can be able to test. So for me, if I want to test, I have to also refresh the page. So I can do two things. Either I can go direct to dev.to and this is going to be refreshed page, 10 open source to become the ultimate developer. No, that's crazy. There's no such thing. People who lie like that, they're very good at lying. Build your first tool. I can go with that, but not to master 10 and then you become the master. Master of what? There's no master. Everyone is learning for themselves. There's no competition here. You learn for yourself, and if you miss learning, you are missing on your own. No, you are not learning for anyone. Making digital world feel alive. My research into the list. Okay, I don't go for that. How to build a searchable component in React? Really? That sounds obvious. Why am I feeling like this is not as hard as this person is making it to sound? I don't know. I will not go into that path, but yeah, okay, we'll use this as an example. So we can come here and we can say, okay, let's do the chart with a page, and we have a new page here for chart, and it still have the context. So what is the refresh doing? Because I don't think it's working. What is going on? I will remove it then, because I see it comes back with the same context, which is not my expectation. It's not at all. Chart, I delete, I close that. So let's give it a shot again. And remember, because I'm doing the coding, I have to reload the page, because the extension will lose the connection because of the changes that I have reloaded the page. You will not face this at all. Okay, so here we can say, what is that? This is very lazy. You're looking at a tutorial for building a searchable dropdown in React. This is common UI element you might see on a website where you type into a search box and get a list of suggestions that matches what. Really? I don't know why this is a topic, but yeah, I'll keep my focus on my testing. So this is number one, so I can go back here. I know, I can go back here. Let's go to X. Am I logged in X? I'm not sure. I'm not logged in X. Facebook. Okay, so I'm on Facebook also here, and I see people are doing some of their thing they can do every day. What I would do here, yep. Okay, what I would do here, I would do the same thing. I'll come here back and I'll say, okay, can we chat? I want to see if, yes, it doesn't have the context of the other page. This is good. This is pretty good, because if you look at the page, it's still showing the context, but you cannot see this other page because this other page is not in the picture until I close this other page here. All right, so I think this is good. Let me check. Why? Okay, we're not on that. I think we are good. I will not keep this discussion going. I'll do pub, and then you get the new page. This is the page for Facebook now. Yeah, so the page for Facebook, it's saying what? What are we having on page for Facebook? What am I looking? I don't know, you're looking at the appearance. Okay, I'm looking at Facebook. Okay. Yeah, Twilio verification. That's good. So you're looking at a page that appeared to be a Facebook interface or a representation of Facebook content, possibly from mobile app. Breakdown. Username is Remy. Okay. Seems to be the logged in user. Post creation. What is on your mind, Remy? Status update. Stories. Name like Lucky. Okay, that's good. Okay, a post from Jack Pembano, which with text in what looks like Swahili. This is so good. This is really so good. I love this. I really love this now. Okay, Twilio verification account post prompting. Okay, and now look at this. This is where I love. You see, like this here, we can be able to do the search. Like, okay, can you go and search about this topic and give me more? This is how you learn, how you become smarter, by just making AI look at your social media and tell you, like, you know what, this is the issue. I see. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is really good. This is really good. I love this. Okay. So I would do that. The agentic part is coming in where we can tell it, and the MCP part is coming in when we can tell it. Search about this. I think Twilio is down here. Twilio should be down, down, down. Twilio is the advert because I have been seeing that Twilio advert about AI something. Yeah, so it's not new. I've heard about it a number of times. Should I don't. Wow. What? What is this? This is surprising. Tesla is right. This is another car. I love this post. All right. Let me see if the feature for updating is real. Can I? No. Okay. What is the post about Tesla with Bailey? I don't see that. Okay, it was not refreshed yet, so it was a little bit far. The refresh is not working. Let me do this again. Let me close this, pop, and come up with a new chart. For now, that's what I think will work. What is the post about Tesla is Friday? I cannot see that. Why? This page is not visible. I can't. Sorry, but I don't have access from this page. It's not visible, which is crazy. I'll do that. I'll get rid of that. I'll try again and see if I'll get any better. Okay, so it's a Facebook post interface element, user Lemmy, mention of Facebook operation for 7 year, reference of the platform, auto code, business Bible and success Bible with a post about South Africa Airlines, growth and then possibly related to air development. Yes, we know, no. There's some other information that I'm missing. I think, oh God. That's another key part. All right. I think the page is not sending, and this page is big. That's the problem of viewing, because this is huge page. If we could go here, and we could say, okay. Should I get the body? If I get a body, I'll get a lot of unnecessary text. But I'm not getting everything here. Get element by tag name. Let's say we can say body. Really? That's funny. This is HTML. What can we target here? The body is here. But it's stupid, it's too big. The body is here, the tag body is here. But I think this is very wide. If we narrow it down, I will not go into this line. Let's give the crowd a chance to do that. All right. Avoid to do unnecessary things that are not going to help even an inch. Okay, so we have done that. We have, so now, so the new all right, so when that is being happening, I think I will jump back here, but before that I have to move this to, okay. I have to go back here, and I think this is going to be at the end. We are reaching to the end actually. Yeah, we are reaching at the last part of this video, which is good. So thank you very much for stopping by, guys. And remember to like, share, and comment. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate your time. You stopping by, showing some love. It's a big thing, man. I really appreciate. Yeah. So good. This one is 3 days. Why am I seeing the old things? I don't want to see things that are old. How can I change that? This is old, 3 days ago. I need to see the things that are today. This one, no, 3 days, 3 days. Why? Better this one, 14 hours. Purposely renew, but it's not. One day, no, I cannot be of yesterday things. No. I need to change that. Do you know any way to change the update so that you get on your feed in LinkedIn, you get the latest? Oh, today is Sunday, so most of people, they don't share, maybe. Because I do get sometimes the post of the same 2 minutes. Anything that... This is funny. All right. Yeah, if you know anything about changing these settings, because I don't want to see post of yesterday, today, or last week. That's not how the life should be at all. But I think it's because I've stuck here for today because of this task. But apart from that, I think I'm okay. All right. So let's refresh our extension. Before I refresh my extension, I'll go back to my coding part. My coding partner has managed tab not accessible, error scenario handle. My partner has helped me to fix that. So me and my partner here, we are working hand in hand to make sure that we produce this app perfectly. Let's see the error. I think this is where we can see the error properly. So the error is what? Where is that? So the error is received a chunk crossed. I see. We'll fix that as we go. But let's go one more step. 4 days now. 3 days no. Okay. I'll open this one. Copy this. I'll open this. Did I refresh the extension? Yes. So now I can chat with this easily. Let's go to chat. I'll go back here. I go chat with, and now I have the chat. And I can say, what is Sharon saying Sharon, but what if, now another good part is, which we are going to add, what if I can tell AI to use this page, and actually it's not going to use as the way we have seen the computer use, because I think it can use as with the script and be able to open, but now the problem is keeping the context and refreshing when data changes. I think that's the best way to go. Let's go that path. We are going that path, trust me. We are going that path so that I can be able to tell it, can we, let's say here I say, if I ask, who, it will tell me what is on the profile, but I need more than that. Let's say who is Sharon. I think, did it answer anything about that? What is Sharon saying? Sharon is saying, sharing a thoughtful post about productivity, focus on effective time. And remember, you can also save this as a note. Oh, that's another part. So you see a post, you think it's valuable, you talk about the post, and then you save as a inspiration whatsoever. Who is Sharon, by the way? Okay. Who is Sharon? Sharon is an entrepreneur, investor, and business builder from the linked post you shared. His headline says, President at... Okay, all of this. It's getting from there, but it cannot go beyond that. Okay. Quick snapshot, a company that... So this is the information, knowledge-based. It can go maybe to search, it can get more details about this individual, which is another good thing on how now you can expand your network by understanding people that you are chatting, you are reading their post. Okay, so let's say I want to connect with Sharon. What would be a best strategy to approach him? Great. So the first thing is here. You see, now it's giving us, according to the content, it knows Shalan. Now it understands basically, not like knowing, but has somehow. So it can give, AI can give you advice based on the context. If there's no context, AI is useless. Okay. Because if I could ask ChatGPT about Shalan, it's like, what are you talking about? And if I say, what about the posts? It will be like, it need to search, it need to go A, B, C, D, a lot of E, F, G, up to Z, which is different when you are using extension like this. So you need to download this extension before it become $200 per month. Yeah, that's what they're charging now, $200 per month. Okay, ask yourself, why do you want to connect? This is smart. Clarify your intent. Why do you want to connect? Are you seeing mentorship, collaboration or investment, a job or partnership opportunity, just to share appreciation? So it gives you a very good step, which I love it already. Now the next thing, engage with his content. Okay. This is good. I'm praising this AI, this NoteVote, because it gives you a chance to become way smart comparing to if you could be using another quote-unquote AI, because this AI gives you a chance to understand and ask the right question on the page you are viewing. So you are seeing posts, you want to do something, then you have questions that can help you to even understand. Look at this template message. Blah blah blah, currently working on da 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 da. So okay, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. I'm sure, I understand why this was not, the Remy thing was not sent, my name, because according to what I'm filtering all the side notes. Side part are removed automatically so that I cannot side and the navigation, all of that are not part of the, which I think I have to include. I think I will have to include that going forward. We'll see that, but let's see. Okay, so we have that information, so it cannot get all the side or the nav or the thing because it cannot access those information. It accesses only the information that is in the center, which is focusing on that. So let's read actually the post. But I love the advice. The advice is on point. Yeah, working on da 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 da. I would like to say in touch. So if you connect with somebody's content, you can be able to say something nice, which is real true, than being nice by fake stories, which is very bad. And the people who are smart, they will see through it and they will like, you know what? Go away. I don't need to hear you. You are fake. So yeah, this gives you a little bit more chance to be authentic, but also real. So we can close this and we can say, okay, this was good. This was really good. Tell me what you think. Do you think NoteVote is the next app you are going to try? What are limitations? What makes you not to try it? If you have any reason not to try, what are that particular reason? Share with me that so that I can be able to work on that and modify this up to bring the value you want. Because without value, there is no need of me spending all this time sitting here if it cannot be useful to someone like you. Yeah, tell me what you think. You think we should add what? We should remove what? Where is the challenge? Okay, let me go back to my code. I think it's done. This is done. But one more thing I wanted to do is, let's change. I'll do the clear here. Yeah, that's clear all the context, which is good. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. We are good, but we are facing issues. We are facing issues. What time is it? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so we say, before that, I'll go back here, I'll do the reload, and then I'll go back here, I'll do the 2. What is that post? Announcing the first ever education track. That's vibe coding. What is actually? Let's go to no. That means it's time to end. Thank you. Let's see this. Did you know that? Yeah, it was edited. August said it's old, but let's quickly get through this. Here. Okay. Oh, privacy issue involving ChatGPT where thousands of conversations became public searchable on Google. Here's a quick summary. Some chat. Some chat. So how can you press share and you think you are going to share with only the person you share the link? When you share, you are exposing it, right? I think that some of these things are interesting. Okay, open it. You can read this through, but you get the concept here with our new tool, so you don't need. And what are the comments? Let's see, since you can see comment, come on, this is the middle. Okay, comment 27 where well, this level is the reminder of careful. I think okay. I think I will focus. I have to change some of the things here. AI is very stupid. Look at this answer. That I don't see the comment, but I will make general comment based on what. And you got, if you didn't read this part, because most of the people they don't, they go and grab all these things as what people are talking, which is not true. So if you don't read what AI has given back as a response to your question, mostly you are going to mislead who you are going to talk to about the thing you did on air. So sometimes it's not like it's lying, sometimes it's you are not reading enough. But yeah, so it doesn't see that, which I don't get why. Yeah, I don't really get why it cannot see that. Actually, I'm thinking for debugging purpose, I will need to add, I can inspect this. Yeah, I can inspect that. So you know what? Let me inspect that. Let me do the inspection. So I will go to tab and I'll go to chart. So now I have this chart. Let me inspect that and see the actual message. How will it go? What content will it take to the AI? What is all about on this page? Okay, so the page, all right. I see. This is so good. I see. Side panel, where are you? The good thing you don't need to do all of this. The good thing you don't need to do all of this, but I like to go a little bit deeper into the code itself. Sometime I think it's a good way, but it's not necessary. So I want to fix something. All right. Okay. I think I see what I want. So okay, I think that will be my last part, as we want to segment it so that when there is comment, we know this is a comment part, and when there is this, we know this is something special, so that when you are chatting with the page, you are chatting smoothly. Yes, you're chatting smoothly and easier. Yeah, and I think what I would tell is for social media pages, I think my time is out. For social media pages, I think we'll find a way now to, yeah, exactly. We'll find a way to do the best out of that. Okay, so let's go back here and close that, and we go back here. We call that, we call chart. It's not picking up. Why? How many charts do we have so far? It should pick up. Oh, it's not picking up. Okay, hide it. Okay. So the chart is there. All right. Good. So our chart is picking up now. We want to make sure that conversation will be smooth and nice. That's the main part. And that is possible only if you make everything smoothly and easier. And I think another thing I will need to include is the side panel, because I removed the side panels, all the side panels of the page, because most of the time they contain advertisement, they contain useless things, but I think going forward I have to add them so that the page will do the smart analysis and smart decisions. Another thing I forgot is to add a screenshot. So we need to be able to send this also as a screenshot. So we send text, we send screenshot. I believe screenshot will be another thing, and we can put animation when it's taking the screenshots to show like it's kind of scanning it. You see that? I think that would be cool. Show like scanning the page, and then it has the screenshot, and then boom, which is going to be beautiful. All right, good. So this is done. This is done. I can go back here. Oh, one more thing. I will change that after this. Let me go back here. Let me refresh. I will refresh this page again. I was talking about this. Let's go back to this for Google thing. Google, they are doing what they know better, so it's not their problem at all. It's not their problem at all. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I'll go back here. I'll get rid of that. Then I'll bring this new guy here. Boom. There we go. So we have our new chart. We think this has a lot. So I will also do the inspect. Let me do the inspect so that I can be able to see what is being sent to the AI. What is happening here? Love that. What is happening here? And it gives you the summary of what is happening. It's a good thing, right? Yeah, it's okay. So for real, okay, let me do this. You cannot see because it is here, but I want to find if I will see the segment for comment, structured page content with tag, page title. Okay, yeah, what we are doing now, we are doing structured page content with semantic page tags, like page title, which is interesting. Page content is finished. Oh, I see. That was very wrong information. I see. So the semantic part took the page, the comment as the code-based comment, which is understandable. What you say, if you are not clear enough, the AI will understand what it knows better. So I will not blame it. I'll just blame me for writing that. But the content, okay, the semantic part is good. All right. Yeah, so this is fake. It's having the context as it's supposed to, but it has the wrong segmentation idea of the main thing. Yeah, I have few minutes to wrap up things and be off, but all in all, I really appreciate, and it has been a beautiful journey going with you step by step. It has been so good, so nice. Yeah, so nice, so beautiful, like that. And yeah, now I can code without using these other complex issues, because before I had a lot of issues of my machine becoming a little bit harder on me, but I don't experience that anymore. So thank you guys, thank you for being there to support that journey. I really appreciate you guys. You are the best. You are the best. And yeah, if you want, you can check out you can follow us, subscribe, please subscribe. We shared some videos. I'm going to start making some videos on AI, mostly in different categories, because there's a number of things that I'm following. I do fine-tuning, so I'm planning to share some of those kind of video fine-tuning and testing models that we fine-tuned. Also, the tools that I hear. Also, there's another thing that I'm working on, which is the on-device AI stack. So this will be giving you from A to Z how to run, not to run, because everyone can do that with Olama, but how can you be able to do like what I'm doing? Because now I can code using my rich GPU device on my phone, so I don't need to stress. I just go to my phone, I go to my CPC, wherever I will be in the world, I can use my rich GPU machine to code without stress. And another thing, with the same GPU, the machine, we can do multiple developers at once. So if I'm going to work with you on any project, you don't need to get a new computer. You don't need to get any special thing, any special device anymore, because we have a very powerful machine that you can use to do all the work you want related to code, and you have all the tools. So you pay once. That's a good thing. If you have a team that are working on the project, you pay once, but everyone access the same tool. You pay once for, if you're using Cloud Code, if you're using Gemini, whatever you're going to use, and you don't need to stress about what it is, what that. Every user will be having their unique experience. So yeah, that's one of the things that is in pipeline that I'm going to share. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, but also you can shoot some question if you have some, so that we build together. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's really a good thing to build a native application which is fully AI powered, but not screaming AI in the face. Actually, I'm still thinking, you know what I'm thinking is, instead, because sometimes you need to say something, but instead of you chatting like this, we want also to add more analysis of the page and add the buttons that are going to be auto added to do the explanation. So think of this: you visit a page, you visit this page, and here you see the button says explain or summarize or do whatever. So all of those buttons are going to be added automatically, and they are going to do on the background. So when you click that button, all these texts are changing like if they are naturally part of that, but they are not. It's going to be fully powered on the back end. So we want to use the UI, the design actually of the page, so that you have the same feeling and the same experience instead of you having the extension. This is going to be there because you get the chance to chat, to ask questions. It's easy because it's also connected to agentic power with the MCP that you can be able to send, maybe you send as email, maybe you send it to your WhatsApp, maybe you choose to change it to the, okay, I think this is so good. What if I save this in Google Drive? So you can do all of that magic. But apart from that, we want to add more on the page itself so that you don't need to do anything if you don't want. You have this kind of experience, you have this, which is going to be beautiful. I love that. I really love that. Yeah, what do you think? Because AI should not be screaming in your face like, no, that's not fair. Screaming is not for professionals. So, okay, we have here, okay, so co-intelligence content separation for HTML code. What code content? User comment. I don't need code comment. I have no business with code comment. Reprise, nested conversation thread. All right. Otherwise, if I take with HTML, become a little bit heavy, because the funny thing is, you see this page here, the text is light, but the UI to make this text is so heavy. So that's why I'm trying to filter almost everything and remain with only text. But now that also makes the text not well formatted. So I lose the semantic, so let's see if this changes has a little bit improved anything at all. All right, so let's go back to our page. Let's reload that. Yeah. We are good. Okay, so let's see. Let's inspect this page to see what it's sending. And then from there, all right. I think this is a little bit hard if you are Oh God, I have to go. Okay guys, I think I have to go now. So yeah, this has been great. This has been so great. But yeah, all in all, everything is good. Until next time, because my time is out and I have to be out of here right now. All right. See you then. Bye.